See, these individuals know at the end of the month they gotta pay whatever off. Let me try that again. What you mean? What you mean? There was just money in there. Of course, there was just money in there because that shit was still pending. It wasn't posted. Advice from Jay. Hey guys, advice from Jay here. If you're new, hit that like button, man. Subscribe. If you're returning, welcome back. If you like audiobooks, check out the Patreon. Link will be in the description. So, I wanted to take the time to say thank you guys. We're so close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, man. It's been a long journey to get to this point. But I'm glad I was, on this journey with you guys. And I put a little, poll out there, maybe a gift card you guys might want for a giveaway, the customized t-shirt or painting or whatever. So we'll see what the answers are. Today I wanted to talk about, swiping your card can become a dangerous habit, man. Yeah, man. See a lot of people out there, they pull out the old Visa or maybe MasterCard or Platinum, whatever, credit card or debit card or whatever, but mainly credit card. That's what I want to talk about. See, these individuals know at the end of the month they gotta pay whatever off, and they use that card for everything, man. Candy, food, gas. Oh, I'll get points. This, that. Okay. See, credit cards are very dangerous, man. Yeah, I've dealt with individuals where I'll be comfortably getting my meal. I'll be enjoying myself. They'll be hanging out with me. And, they'll be looking kind of sluggish, like, and you'll be like, why the hell aren't they buying nothing? And then, I ask these people, certain individuals, and they'll tell me, I don't get paid until blah, blah, blah. Or, I went and bought this and blah, blah, blah. Well, why don't you manage your money right so you can entertain yourself throughout the month rather than a few days and then be broke as fuck? See, I used to have this problem, man. I would swipe my card. And a lot of people don't realize when you swipe that card, you think it's like cash. See, this is that cash. It's instant. It's done. I know it's gone, right? See, this cash isn't like the card. Because when you swipe that card, it's called pending. See, pending means the charge is pending. It didn't go through yet. See, it goes through when it's posted on your bank statement. See, a lot of people, I've met them, they'll be in line. Like I said, I'll be comfortably eating my meal. They'll be in line. They'll be getting all comfortable. They'll be hype, happy. Swipe that shit. Decline. Let me try that again. What you mean? What you mean? There was just money in there. Of course there was just money in there. Because that shit was still pending. It wasn't posted. Learn the difference, man. I learned the difference plenty of times. A lot of people take risks with their money. Play around with rent. See a lot of people at the gas station. They be there dumb early in the morning. Super early in the morning, man. These individuals begin to scratch multiple tickets. These individuals begin to play multiple numbers. Stand at that TV, looking at that ticket. Stand. Lose. Go back. Win. Okay, I've won. I'm feeling it. Go back. Lose. And it's a constant Groundhog Day for these individuals. Groundhog Day is a movie. It's about things repeating over and over again. Check it out. Pretty old now. But, and these individuals become embarrassed. I see one dude in the gas station swiped his card. It didn't work. He's like, "What you mean? What you mean?" Like, he swiped it like 3 more times. He was pissed. He was like, "Nah, I know people behind me, but I gotta try one more time. This is some bullshit. I know it's on there." See, a lot of people have a hard time accepting things that they cannot change. See, you gotta accept that when you made that decision that day when you did have a lot of money, that it will affect you long term until the next payment. You know. See, a lot of us don't think about choices that we make right now. But see, some of those choices that we make right now might have a permanent effect. See, I have a child. That's a permanent choice. You know, that choice was made 5 years ago, 6 years ago almost. You know, some people choose crime, and that choice has long consequences. You know, I say these things to you because learn to use cash. That'll help you budget. See, when you have cash and you give it away, it stings. You can feel that. But when you swipe card, it's comfortable. It's like a blanket. You know, I'm warm, comfortable. Just swipe. I know I'm good. I'll pay it at the end. I like paying up front and not having to worry about it. You know, a lot of people always tell me, "Oh, you could finance. You know, this is nice. That's nice." I'm like, yeah, it's nice. But see, my pocket and my mindset, it's not nice. I don't want to finance and see the borrower is slave to the lender. And I'm not going to be a slave to the lender. You know, I don't want somebody lending me a car that's not mine and I have to pay it off. I'd rather already have enough money saved. Every car I buy usually, besides the first two, I pay cash now. So that's why if people see me walking, well, I'm saving for, a car. I want to be able to buy it cash and not waste my time being a fool financing and playing with my credit. And then I won't be able to, possibly get my house one day. Well, not possibly. I will get my house one day. Bust my ass. And you can too. Don't let anybody tell you can't do nothing, man. See, that's another problem. A lot of people have opinions about what you want to do in life. Don't let their opinions deter you from what you want to do or what you believe you can do. Everybody's different out there, man. Everybody's been through some type of struggle. Some people haven't. Those are the lucky ones. Or maybe they're not lucky because they have no life skills and haven't learned anything about being in some hard times to learn that strength and survival instincts and tactics. But what do I know, right? But swiping your card can become a dangerous habit, man. You don't want to be that guy in line swiping your card and then embarrassed, no money, and then you check the account. It's probably like $6, $2 and something. You forgot to pay something. Something's always happened unexpected. So get yourself a savings account, man. Open up a Roth IRA, individual retirement account. Or maybe you like me, like I like certificate of deposits. Or maybe even though they don't gain that much interest, I mean, it's a safe, slow, steady investment. And my money's safe. Or invest. Be that guy who wants to see the money grow, Like me, I like to invest. Do a little Cash App investing, maybe 20 here, 20 there. I like VTI, which is the total stock market. I used to mess with VOO, S&P 500, but I rather mess with the VTI. I like that better. But maybe I'm not talking super correct. I'm not a finance expert. To each his own if you'd like to take this advice. But be careful swiping that card. Be careful. Watch what you spend. And if you are a card swiper, which I prefer not, at least have a little notepad on you. Don't be feeling weird if you pull out the notepad and be like, all right, spent this, or write that down, man. Because it's going to be or you can look through digitally and write them all down, what may have you. Me personally, I don't own any credit cards. A lot of people over the years kept telling me, get a credit card, get you a credit card. I have a debit card. I'll never have a credit card. See, the reason why I'll never have a credit card is because you hear so many stories time and time after again, just like college. If you pick the wrong choice and have a super shit ton of debt, a lot of people, pick the wrong choice. And if you're not financially controlled, mentally and all these things, emotionally, why are you getting yourself a credit card? You're gonna mess it up. Cash, man. You don't gotta, and that's another thing. Don't be that person who, when they get their whole check, pulls it all out cash. Get yourself a damn checking, a savings, and a little investment somewhere, and you portion your money out, man. And over time, it'll grow. See, a lot of people want to keep telling you play around with their money, man. Stop playing around. Tell everybody you gotta have three things in life, man. And I'm currently working on this other one because the last car I had, I decided that it wasn't a good fit for me. So I'm currently working on getting another vehicle. But like I told you guys, the reason why I can give this information is because this is going to be my fourth vehicle now in life, and I'm less than 30 years old. So I think I'm doing pretty decent. I tell you guys these things, man. Always, my whole life, I've just known these three things. Always have your own place to live, independently, your own place. Apartment, studio, doesn't matter. I don't want roommates. I want my own shit. It's up to you. You can start smaller. I started with roommates in the army, and over time I got my own shit. The three things: have your own place to live, have your own transportation, and have a skill, trade, or education, a source of income. And when you have those three things, you can start whatever journey you want in life. The reason why I tell you those three things, because you need a roof over your head, you need transportation, you need to make money to keep those things, right? And then once you maintain that, every day when you go home on the side like I do, you gotta make videos, advertise, or maybe work on a hobby. Just try to find something to fill that void. What do you like to do? You won't know what you like to, you won't know what you like to do until you get out there, man. I had to learn that too. I'm still learning. I gotta get back out there, I'm very introvert, and and things mentally that I don't want to discuss my situation, but I deal with things mentally, man. And the days that I'm not feeling right, I don't make no videos. Sometimes it'd be 10-day stretches, man, plus. But I'm still learning to develop how to have human characteristics and traits again. You gotta get outside, man. You gotta talk to people. You gotta explore. Earth to me, when I go outside, I feel like I'm in a playground, man. Because when I was in infantry, all we do is camp outside, and it was like outdoor stuff. So being inside after all this time, I gotta learn to get back out. Learn to pick yourself back up. It's difficult, man. But I'm in the journey with you guys. I keep it real with you guys. That's why I mentioned the mental thing. But keep y'all head up, man. And be careful with that card swiping, because it really can affect you negatively, man. There's been times where I've swiped my card and I've had money, and then the next day I'll go try, and then I'll look at the account, negative 80. Negative a lot, I think back to those times, man. I'm glad I went through that, because it taught me very quickly that when I was in those situations, food pantry, food bank, homeless shelter, getting meals, starving stomach, growling, miserable. When you don't eat, your mental health, when you starve, it gets fucked up. Start thinking crazy shit, get angry, irritated. If you don't believe me about that, go to McDonald's or whatever restaurant and just look at people in line who are waiting that are hungry. They're irritated, they're annoyed, and then you know that expression, "You're not you and you're hungry." That shit's true. Yeah. But we talked for a while, haven't we? So stay motivated to do the things that you said you were gonna do. Stay determined and stay out those fucking jail cells, because the same things that you would do illegally, you can do legally. So don't commit no crime. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, I'll tell you what I mean by this. See, a lot of drug dealers are just independent contractors selling poison, but in reality, they're medicine men. And why do I say they're medicine men? Because a lot of these drug addicts use these drugs, these substances, these poisons to, fuel their dopamine levels, to, you know, uh, cover the pain, and this pain may be addiction, maybe a loss, maybe physical, emotional, mental, who knows? But medicine does the same thing. It helps cures things, it helps heal people, and to these people, they feel that that drug heals them. Why don't you become an individual who actually goes to school and learns natural remedies in medicine and help these people who you used to sell poison to? Poison could include fentanyl, cocaine, what may have you. And why don't you resell these positive things to these people? But hey, let me help you, and why don't you make a change instead of make a dent in society and keep up the bullshit and keep the world a negative place, when you could rather change that aspect and become a positive individual and change the world. That's why I chose to, go in the military, do certain things. I wanted to change the things around me, man. I grew up in the hood, poverty, all kinds of stuff. And I wanted to change that. So here's the change. And you can make a change too. Always believe in yourself. And you already know, man. You hear that? Do y'all hear that, man? Fucking knowledge, man. Look, be careful swiping your card and try to use cash from now on. Budget cash. Take this to like $100 and budget that. See how long you can budget it for. You save a lot of money trying stuff like that, because everything now is super expensive. So it's a challenge. But hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, it was too cold. So art vlog, the art museum stuff, and what was the other one? Oh, the art cafe. I'll do that soon. It's been too cold. But be careful swiping that card, man. Y'all hear that, man? Fucking knowledge, man.